Hi, I'm Rob, and this Gems of War video is a Robslayer battle. This is a tier 2 membership requirement on my channel, and basically it's a team which you can then send me Guild War style. This is Clipbomb Chad's yellow defense team, he says. So basically I have to fight this using an all yellow Guild War style team. So all my troops need to use yellow. So this is the team he's chosen. So I press test defense, and this is the team I've kind of set up here. This is not the accurate name. This was just the name of this team before I changed a few troops around. There are restrictions on my team. Like, I cannot use any boss troops. I can't use any mythics. So I can't use a team like this, which would be really good against this. And I can't use troops like Inari, because I also cannot use troops that start with full mana. I cannot start with any troops that start with, traits start with Root Trap. So I can't use a champion talent. There we have Root Trap. And I can't use Snap Freeze either. So I can't start with the team Frozen on the other side. So many restrictions for me to make it a lot harder. I have to think outside the box, try and think of a way how to stop the enemy team. Could use this team to cheese them to death, but I'm not going to do that. That'd be a bit boring for a Robslayer video. So the threats of this team are Moonsinger starts with full mana. Ordinarily I could counter this with using a Moonsinger of my own, but I'm not allowed to because I can't start with empowered troops. Converts purple to green, which is going to charge up their Queen Beatrix, who then, as a lot of people know, can then loop the enemy to death and just pretty much win the game on her own sometimes. Really amazing troop. Doomed Axe. I do have this fully tempered, so it's fully powered up, plus 10. So it's going to deal 70 damage to all enemies, which is a lot. Convert a purple to Doom Skulls, really deadly. If the enemy has a Doom, create 5 more and gain 3 mana for each yellow enemy. So that's going to end up on 12 mana straight away. So nearly ready to do it again. Absolutely superb. Stormcaller class is what we're in for this. Conjures a light storm when its turn begins. Windshield, Purification, Wind Speed, Fey Vengeance, Healing Herb, Lightning Strike, and Lord of Storms. I'm going to go full times, 3 times Medals of Nisha for this. It is going to boost up the damage of these two as well, which is not helping me either, but if I get benefit from that, then they get benefit from that, so I have to roll with that. So I'm going to go with Tannenbaum. Does 83 damage in this case to an enemy, entangles them and pulls them to the front. I can try and get their axe or their queen to the front and then deal triple skull damage versus those entangled enemies. Try and sort them out that way. Second option, if entangle, using rope dart, eliminates all armor from an enemy, deals damage again, pulls them to the front, and this is fully powered up, so it gets a extra turn at the same time. And I'm going to go in Frost Mage class for this. 25% chance to freeze a random enemy when an ally casts a spell, but I do have to change that because I'm not allowed to have Snap Freeze, so I'll do that now. Do have that one as standard, but I can't have Snap Freeze, so I don't really want to summon a random storm, but that's pretty useless anyway, so oh well. Just do that. And then Insulated, Anti-Magic Sphere, yes. Mana Source, yes. Deluge, yes. Hide from the bee if we get those matches. Lightning Strike, yep. And Mystic Channel. No, I'll do that one actually. Lord of Storms. Alright, so there's that set up. Is the banner correct for this? I haven't checked it yet. Nope. Got to change that. Don't use brown. Let's see what we got. It's not too bad for our Starflower. There's Rope Dart I want to get up really early. Might go for this one actually. There is a yellow storm going on. I'm going to go for that. Yep, I'm going to go for that. Right, so for this team, I've got Tannenbaum and Rope Dart, Starflower. Ben Templar absolutely loved Starflower in the Robslayer live video, which was quite recent. Changed his hero to a pixie, and he absolutely loved it. Not. Anyway, deals damage to all enemies, which is cool. Summons a random Fey, which we may need, and there's a 20% chance to transform a random enemy to a pixie. And also that awesome third trait, 50% chance to verify a random enemy at the start of my turn, which means her damage will be extra, and will also do extra damage with these as well. King Slenus is here to give a 50% start to a wild folk, which means my Starflower gets a bit of a boost, as does he, to dish out some more damage. Right, so yeah, let's go and hope for the best, because my normal ways of defending against this team I can't use. I'd like to use Inari, maybe even like Leonis Tower on top to stun the first two troops, but can't do those things with the restrictions. So let's go for it. This could be a tight one. This is a decent team. This is the way to do it. Like, think about the restrictions that I've got, and then basically what a nasty team to go up against it, which actually plays into those hands and makes it awkward for me, because bearing in mind those restrictions. Right, I can get some yellow there and brown at the same time, which I don't care about, so I don't care about that. Let's check these. You don't know whether it's going to cast this one or the other one though. This converts purple to green, but we can check for that. That is a not threat at the moment, so not too bad. But this is a good choice, because the AI will tend to do this anyway, even if it's not going to make any matches. It's, you know, that's one fault of the AI. But this is going to get mana no matter what, so that is a good choice for this kind of thing. Right, as much as I would like to get some stuff my other troops, there's no blue, there's no red, and there's no purple for Starflower, and no yellow, so may as well give it a bit of a bosh. Right, we do have a couple of 4 matches, so I'll take these first. Got lots of that Fairy Fire going on, so that's not too bad right now. Might give them that skull hit, because I want to get this green and yellow at the same time here. Ah, didn't see it was a 4 match though. Right, come on Tannenbaum, who do we need to grab? B is dangerous, as is their axe. But their axe is mana blocked by their top troop, Moonsinger. So for that reason, I'm going to grab B. And hopefully try and finish her off. That is one of the main threats out of the way if I can do that. Still no blue. No extra turns anywhere, I don't think, from this. So let's grab this one. Right, rope dart's up now, so this is not too bad. Not going to kill their B. Do get an extra turn with this, so I might grab their rope dart to the top, which is slightly risky, because that means it now gets the first dibs on yellow. But any skull hit is going to be super devastating now to these top 2 troops. And we've got a Death Mark gem appear as well. If I get Starflower up, this does some decent damage. Especially on the B, which has got Fairy Fired. I'm going to take green this way and hope the B doesn't loop. She didn't. Alright, so I'll take this because I'm going to get green and yellow at the same time. Tannenbaum's up again. Right, is this going to kill anybody? Yes. Right. Oh, it's just about going to kill their hero. I think I need to do that. But we do get triple skull damage, so I'm going to do that instead. The hero is gone. Don't loop B. Oh, she's ready to go. Oh, this is the game right now. Could be the game right here, right now, when the B starts going. Oh, is there only 4 matches anywhere I could really do with a bit of a fluky extra bit of damage from somewhere? Not seeing anything obvious. Right, grab the B. I hope she doesn't loop. She's done loop 1 loop. She's done 2 loops. She's gonna kill everyone. Oh, cricket, do I need my Starflower up? Do I need my Starflower up? But it's not going to happen. Well, at least my King Selenus is dodging that skull damage, that Queen Bee damage, but wow. I've got to get rid of the bee. No choice. She's gone. Can these last two troops hang in there against Clip Bomb Chad's last two? Just about to get a summon if I survive, yes. Alright, so let's... Oh, she's death marked, so I definitely need to do this. Oh, we've got a beetle thingy. No, Scorpio. So, how ironic is that? I'm not allowed any mythics, but by the fluke of the game, I have brought a mythic into my game via a summon. That's actually quite nuts and just shows how this game can pan out, which is actually kind of cool. So we'll do splash damage. Let's get rid of Moonsinger. One to go. It could have been close. That bee, if it cast one more time, I was absolutely toast. So this was a really, really close game. Right, they're done. But yeah, 1-0 to me, but crikey, that was a lot closer than it could have been. That was yeah, that bee was one stage away, one cast away from absolutely wiping the floor with me. So yeah, that was tight. Go again. Oh, Starflower. What a hero she is. Right, let's take a look at purple to green first. Nothing. Oh, nothing, he says. Really nice format for them there. I need to try and disrupt that if I can. Might take this green here for my top troop. But I got this as well. No. No, it's only here. I kind of want the blue for my rope dart, but I definitely don't want to give this to them at the same time. I could cast this instead. They might not cast a top troop. I need green anyway. Let's just pull that one down a bit like that. Alright, I can still get this. That's got me rope dart up, that's nice. Right, let's get bee face. Any sort of skull hit now will deal with her. This is enough damage to actually sort her out again if we're ready to go. Right, that is important. Sorry bee, it's not going to happen for you today. Alright, let's get these 4 matches first. We'll take a skull hit on this way, not this way. Have I got lightning strike? One thing to always check. Yes, we have. So ordinarily I'd have taken this, but I do not want this to get disrupted. I'd rather give them a 4-match red, which they don't use, than actually mess up this by collecting red, which I don't really care about. Not too worried about my King Selenus. But if that exploded a gem over here and spoiled this skull match, then I have to actually end up casting my Tannenbaum. So I'm going to do that way. They didn't take that red 4-match anyway. We've still got a bit of a loop going. That was a little bit of a good thing for them there. Clip Bomb Chad's team doing okay at the moment. Let's do this first on their hero. That's entangled. If we can get a skull match, which we can, that should take care of their top troop. Because I can cast this anyway and defeat their top troop, and that is the last threat in the team, I'll risk that lightning strike. But they're gone. I can rope dart that first. Extra skull damage, so that's going to take care of them. And same again with a Tannenbaum. Well, this one went a little bit smoother. The last time that was a bit tricky. Fairy Fire helped there from Starflower. So 2-0 to me. That one was a lot smoother. Right, last one maybe, unless Chad's team makes a epic comeback. The cool thing about these Robslayer videos is it's like good opportunity to try some interesting defenses sort of thing, but also to watch the video and see how I would defend against a really tricky defense with limitations which may be there for newer players who aren't going to have all the top troops. Right, we had a really nice start there. Absolutely really nice start. I'm not going to complain about any of this. We've got a skull hit there, so basically what I can do is use my rope dart first of all to grab B to the top. That did get adjusted, that was a shame. But I'm going to get it anyway. I can get this skull hit by taking this yellow match here. It's going to drop that one down to there and take care of their B. I've got to cast my Starfall Arrow as well. Should have done good damage. Let's get the hero to the top. If they leave me any sort of skull hit, they're in trouble. And what have we got next? Should cast Starfall Arrow, see if I can change someone to a pixie. The cool thing is, 2 out of 3 of their troops are fairy-fired due to this really cool third trait. So that's going to be extra damage. And we could change someone to a pixie. I changed Ben Templar to a pixie. Can I change Clip Bomb Chad to a pixie? Go on. Nah, didn't do it. Ooh! Oh, have I been reckless? Their Doomed Axe is ready to rock and roll. Purple to Doom Skulls. They got a nice 4-match here as well. You never take these things for granted. Like the way some games get turned around is unreal. Well, I'm going to take this blue, I think. That's going to disrupt this 4-match and charge up my rope dart at the same time. Oh, they still got a nice 4-match though. But we survived. We survived okay. Alright, let's give them a hefty wallop. Kind of want to deal with that axe. Seems like a waste of a cast sometimes when you're doing this, but yeah, I'm just going to take out their Doomed Axe. I think then rope dart somebody to the top and get a lucky skull hit. Bit of splash damage. Oh, and they're nearly gone. So yeah, that was actually a pretty cool team from Clip Bomb Chad there, but didn't work out for him in the end. No Robslayer video still undefeated in this series, although we did lose a troop there, but there's one there, and that is gonna end it. But yeah, that was a pretty fun team to fight against. After that first battle, I thought that was going to be a lot rougher than that on those last 2. I don't know if got a bit lucky on those extra battles or not, but yeah, 3-0 to me today. So no Robslayer animation yet, so no one knows what it looks like because I'm still undefeated. There it is, there's the video. Bad luck to Clip Bomb Chad today, but good team nonetheless. Thanks for providing me with that team, and thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, why not bash that like and subscribe button, and I'll catch you again in the next one. Bye for now.